Robert Lewandowski is definitely one of the most effective forwards in modern football. He scored tons of goals at Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich. And now he continues to do the same at Barcelona. It may seem that Robert has always had such stability in everything. But in fact, the Pole's life has never been smooth, and he knows what it's like to achieve goals in the toughest of circumstances. Lewandowski was born in Warsaw and quickly plunged into sports. His mother was a volleyball player, and his father played in the second division of Poland and was the national judo champion. It's clear that there was simply no other path in life for the boy. When Robert got a little older, his dad started teaching him judo. But he saw that his son didn't have much progress. However, the kid felt great with the ball in his feet, so he joined the academy of the local club Varsovia, which was an hour-and-a-half drive from his home. The conditions there weren't great. The players broke their knees on the pavement, had shortness of breath, couldn't see anything because of the rising dust, and instead of normal locker rooms, they were in an unheated old barracks, in which broken windows were not even sealed. When mom took Robert home, she had to cover the entire interior of the car with a stretch wrap, because her son was covered in the mud after training. And there were no showers at the Varsovia stadium, and it was in that atmosphere that Leva revealed his talent.
Robert wasn't the most talented at Varsovia, but other players missed classes due to bruised finger or stomach ache, while Lewandowski would miss training only if it was the end of the world.
Marek Shevetsky, one of the Robert's first coaches at Varsovia, recalled, "Although it's funny that Leva was not really an exemplary boy, in his autobiography, he admitted that he stole his parents' car to have fun with friends, although he didn't even have a driver's license yet." In addition, mischievous Lewandowski set off fireworks on sports grounds, threw yogurt bottles and banana peels at a police station, and nearly beat a schoolteacher for giving him a bad grade once. Even Robert's first injury is a result of mischief. He fell from a great height trying to spy on girls in the shower at the training camp. What a daredevil he was. But life made him grow up real fast. At 16, Leva made his way to Delta Warsaw, a team that nurtured talent for the then champions of Poland, Legia. Having returned home after a training session, Robert learned about the death of his dad, and the cause of death was a stroke. In order to rid his mom of a financial burden, Lewandowski sought to get into Legia's senior team and get a good salary. But a serious injury led to the club refusing the striker altogether. He was left without a team, no one else wanted to sign him, and the young man no longer understood what to expect from the future. Then, Robert's mom called the Varsovia coach and asked him to find at least some option for her son. Leva was placed in the club's niche Borussia from the country's third division. Before he turned 20, the forward got paid €800 a month at the club and worked off the money in full. He started scoring 15 to 20 goals per season and was soon bought by Lech Poznań for €380,000. In the spring of 2008, all of Poland was already talking about Lewandowski. In his first season at Lech, he led his new team to the UEFA Cup and won the Progress of the Year award. And in his second campaign, he led the club to its first league title in 17 years and won the Golden Boot. And bigger clubs began to hunt for Robert. Fenerbahce, Shakhtar Donetsk and Zenit St. Petersburg were interested in him. But he decided to wait for offers from Germany. As a child, Lewandowski went there as an exchange student and lived with a German family, and had since set himself the goal of returning to Germany to play at a professional level. In the summer of 2010, Lewandowski's dream came true. Borussia Dortmund bought him for €4.5 million on Jurgen Klopp's behalf. At first, Robert was destined for the role of a substitute for Lucas Barrios. But 6 months after the Paraguayan injury, the Pole earned a place in the starting lineup and became an integral part of it for many reasons to come. Lewandowski began to take high places in the Bundesliga goal scorers race. And in his second season for the Black Yellows already, he scored a haul against Real Madrid in the Champions League. On top of all that, the striker won the league title with Borussia twice and also won the DFB Pokal Cup and DFL Super Cup once. Primarily, Robert owed his success to club, who believed in him and motivated him every day.
I was desperate to make my mark, and Jurgen wanted to challenge me. So, in the first few months, we made a little bet. If I scored 10 goals in a training session, he'd give me 50 euros. If I didn't, I'd give him 50 euros. The first few weeks, I had to pay up almost every time. He was laughing, but after a few months, the tables turned. I was the one raking in the cash. So one day he said, "Stop. Okay, that's enough. You are ready now."
In 2014, Lewandowski took the next step and signed a contract with Bayern. And in Munich, as we know, the Pole spent the best years of his career so far. Lewa played 372 games, scored 344 goals, provided 70 assists, won 19 trophies and had countless individual awards, and also broke numerous records with the Reds. It should be noted that his charming wife Anna, who is a Polish athlete, karateka and a graduate of the University of Physical Education in Warsaw, also had a great influence on Robert's career. They got married in 2015, and from that time on, Anna, using her knowledge in the field of nutrition, helps Lewandowski with nutrition and takes on all the responsibilities for the house and raising children, so that her husband can rest as best as possible, recover, and continue to work wonders on the football pitch. It's easy to see why Lewandowski still feels young, even at 34.
I worked very hard for this form. Currently, it's going perfectly. My body feels good. I know when I can do more and when I need to slow down. My passport says Robert Lewandowski, 34 years old. But that's not how I feel. My best spell is just starting now and hopefully will continue for some more years.
This summer, Lewandowski left for Barcelona for another challenge. His primary goals are to help Blaugrana win La Liga and triumph in the Champions League again. There is no doubt that the striker will succeed, and he has already started scoring for Barca. So in a couple of years, the fans at Camp Nou will see him off with gratitude and tears in their eyes. And let the story of Robert inspire you, our dear friends. And that's it for now. Subscribe to our channel and, well, tell us which players you'd like to see in our next videos in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you soon.